haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venterev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon, and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Ryder. Hell be the Moshile. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Imagine seeing a Krogan. Some.
Pathfinder.
Real change in tone.
Let's.
I'm so glad you're back.
Welcome. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it. We can feed an entire planet in a single... Consider it done.
What if you. Don't get me started.
Hey, Ryder. This place is brilliant. There's a lot we can learn from the Angara.
Okay, I'll have a scar for you. Look at this.
when you have a mo...
Yeah.
I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Fo... Your Tempest is...
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Cat and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because they aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
And
no wonder the Archon wants to control it. Like everything in Helium. That's all I can share, and I'll be here.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
so you...
Well, yeah.
I like it when you... Don't worry, Ryder.
You know it.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
So, Cal... Oh, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Ryder.
I don't believe... O'Connell... You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right!
All right, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because... Hell if I know.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
She's your...
Ryder,
Okay.
Hi there. That's all I can share anyway.
Hey, what's shaking?
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder.
You know it.
Caught you now.
I've heard a Roka recruiter. I don't. My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in...
Okay, then.
No. They were taken by the kit.
Okay, then. Well, enough about that.
Everyone's getting... Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell. Ryder? I'll be here if you need me.
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Pathfinder. When did you start believing in a god? God, to me, is an...
Hello, Sarah. Explore. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is a...
Thanks, Sam. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here. I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone. You mean destroyed? I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us. Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of... Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, We're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
What are you doing?
Not for us.
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
Path.
What?
Nothing.
You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Hey, you want to slice each other up? Outside my bar.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do. What can I get you? Don't say. When you live in a place run by pirate. Yep, and the... Bet they're just thugs. Part of the job. It's familiar. Yeah, sure. What can I get you?
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
Kadara is honored by your presence and your credits.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
Don't give me a reason.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. Comes with strings attached?
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive. So that'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in. And it can't be traced back. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
What if he makes a run for it?
It's covered. You just focus on whatever it is you need from Ven. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
I don't...
Wait, where's Tom?
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
All right, let's punch it. Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions, and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
This is what happens when you make deals with the bad guy. Or stay here. Sloane's sharpening up a spike just for your head.
I'd rather be miserable than Karkan food.
Which brings us back to the Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Petra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Leo, already secured.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course. But... Of course, she did. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still...
Finally made
About time, too.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
It's safe.
How toxic can it be? Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that. What is this?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal. You got...
They're in a euphoric state. Whatever's in their system induces lethargy and intense hallucinations.
They're living in shipping containers?
You're lucky to be alive.
It'll take more than a glass of...
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No. Beth.
Doc quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug. But beyond stealing back my formula... Pathfinder. Same thing I have against Sloan. Hate is a useless... Just didn't think I'd be helping. The majority of my...
You should get some soup. It'll help. No way.
Shit tickles. If you're thinking of it,
What do you know about...
you might say I'm Warden of the Badlands. Yeah, so have at it.
Eyes straight ahead.
Well, shit, that's never...
fuck off. This one's ours.
Let's...
Not a bad little dive.
What's your poison? First round's on me. Kadara's paradise in comparison. Board up the place. Hold out. The bars won't stop a bullet.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And... Ryder. But to who? I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits and or supported us. It's the only pattern. People are scared, Ryder. This is your Got word from one of my colleagues. Venterev made it off Kadara. He's a free man, but you made it happen. Have to admit, I'm jealous. I've never seen it myself. So I jumped ship with the rest of them. It's the Angaran word for... I didn't choose it. But they know her tactics now. You...
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Want to make some easy credits?
I'm not...
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't...
Mima?
Yep.
Not many places Mariette and I could have ended up. Other than dead, of course. Turns out this life suits us. There's freedom in living by your wits.
Welcome back. Get you in.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
So you're 1,400 years old?
Most of me, bits drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bastards to outlive, you know how it is.
Taking...
It's spectacular. These...
Yep, still hurts.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Yep.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby. Another murder victim. I have lost the relevant information. The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
Another Ark survived.
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
It tickles.
That's teamwork.
Yep, still hurts.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Outlaw tech, keep your eyes peeled.
Outlaws.
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Assholes took everything but the rotor. Always. Who are you? I'm not asking for guards. I just want to... Yeah? Live in the present or die thinking about the... So, naturally, that puts us in... Until then, he's just...
Another attack?
This
Seriously?
lot's
What am I
creep.
paying you for?
Like
Sure,
someone's
don't just stand there and look
Get
pretty.
out of the...
She is under the influence of oblivion.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion. Your gear, it's high quality. The cash nav point, though?
Outlaw camp. Let's introduce ourselves.
That's it. Enemies! Enemies incoming! Boost enabled.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Target down! Moving out! I'll take targets down!
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Clean shot. Enemies incoming! Form up, outlaws.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Outlaws!
Goes underground. Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill. If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Hyperion to investigate further.
That's one.
expecting outlaws to jump out at us.
Got an empty heat sink, Harper?
What for?
Plugging a hole in my armor, winds whistling through my nethers.
Here, and I don't ever want it back.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
The exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Mining zone.
Hard to believe with my youthful good looks, I know.
No one came out of that war looking good.
Just the Asari, they tend to keep their hands clean.
Area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Can't settle here unless Sloan agrees to play nice.
What about the charlatan? The Collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity, Pathfinder. Sloan, this is the man site that Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate. Pathfinder. Ben Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
Sure, kid.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jaal's right.
We won't make any rash decisions. Drax just brought a problem to the team. Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Ramov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Perfect. Because if there's one thing I do know about, it's fighting pirates.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Kello the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey! I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned, as you were.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? Kadara Port's pretty grizz. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea. Guess I can't argue with that. Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. You know it.
Didn't mean to...
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on. Do Turians like poetry? For that...
Make sure I'm there for that.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Jaal.
But I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am. So, thanks for listening.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you. Trying to figure me out, categorize my flaws, put a label on me.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
You pat.
Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready. We need... Anything you needed?
Gil, here's the location at...
Right. Only...
Did you connect the...
Careful.
I have the coordinates.
We sure we want to do this?
Here's our chance.
Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going.
Hey there. Sure. You know it.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I'm going to do it. Anything I can help with? Now orbiting Kadara. Anomaly on sensors. Signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. This is core. Nav point?
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an arc, but the damn Scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with the sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Why would the Asari Ark be here?
Might be lost or looking for something. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned, you still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Ket! We're a Pathfinder team! Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and... Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
So much for Asari hospitality.
This area saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Cora here thought the famous Sarissa would have everything in hand.
I thought Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder, ma'am, and you were her bodyguard, like her Tiamna. I served with the Asari Commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my ark.
That ends today. We'll see your ark safely back to the Nexus.
I hope so. We've tried everything else.
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it,
we'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay. God is preserved. An FTL...
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father, we roll the dice and...
Hey, sometimes we win. Come on, the sooner we find those commandos, the better. Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Some work crew would be making noise.
The Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
We got company.
Stop! In the name of the goddess, I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry. The Ket forced the doors open and the safeties are draining power.
Don't worry.
I pray the...
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
Ket! We've got this! Cover the console while Sam works. Nice steady fire!
Yes, ma'am!
Hangar door closure at 21%. Hangar door closure at 53%. Hangar door closure at 77%. Hangar doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
Okay, that should have done it.
So why isn't the power back on?
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know.
Be calm, so...
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something... Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship... Okay. First, you could go...
Which way to the lower...
Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Someone's saving power on lights.
Watch your step.
I'm almost at the stasis pods. Ah, blasted. No power for elevators.
Vidaria, cut the elevator's mag locks. If the arcs like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
So many people. Crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency alarms. The Ket did that to them.
Screw being sad. Get out.
I hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Someone's here.
What were they up to? They were probably trying to sneak past us.
Vidaria again. 2 Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
It's bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
It's Vidaria. The Ket saw me. I am trapped in an air vent.
Ready your biotics, and pick them off as they pass.
But they'll hear.
You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay. Going silent.
Yeah, light them up!
Ha! Fire in the hole!
suppression controls. Over there. Get the fire controls, and we can get this out.
Yeah, that's fried.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Can't see a way to fix it. Any luck, Ryder?
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There. Let's try again.
Minimal power is rerouted. You may now trigger fire suppression.
That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
Some engineer left before she could clean up her workbench.
These components were taken from Arc systems, including power distribution.
Explains the problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
What is it?
Don't.
Looks like an observation deck.
The Ark took a beating. Look at the hull outside.
People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
Ryder, over here. Thank the goddess, you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong, it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you...
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. 1 disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first cable now.
Catch!
Watch the device. We'll handle them.
But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
Watch the glass.
Forget it. It's tougher than the kit.
They're down. Okay, next cable. Ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket! Take them down!
Goddess, how many came aboard? Now the cable.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
This is their last stand. Break through!
The device can now be deactivated.
That noise. It's gone.
Crappy Asari hulls. One bombardment, and there they go.
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this whole arc. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder, restoring power has freed up your data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need Ishara. They'll.
Sarissa,
I have to. Forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Sarissa was forced to choose between her Pathfinder and her Ark. She made the right call.
Look around. Does this look like a right call? Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Atandra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push them back.
Helmets on, people.
Caution. The mass effect field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Could be useful. Keep your mag boots active!
Don't let them drive you to the edge.
Everyone, hang on!
We've got reinforcements!
Valiant's sending more Kett. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
Enough! The decimation will not be denied! I will take my prey!
Must be the Valiant himself! Take him down!
The Asari thief hides behind her minions. She is their puppeteer. She will be judged as they are. None escapes the decimation's reach. They resist their natural superior. Bend the knee or break.
Shut the hell up!
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the Owl!
Sarissa! Incoming fire! Like the Battle of Kirkus, there's still a chance. Lieutenant, please! Captain, get us out of here!
Punching him. Hold on.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus. Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to—
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be
Final?
lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
They need to hear the truth. Let them handle it.
Ryder, Cora, don't do this.
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
There's more. Sarissa chose retrieving the Ket data over saving Ishara's life. Our Sam found the succession log.
One of your harebrained ideas got Ishara killed?
The Ket killed her. I had to be sure the Ark could escape them.
And we did, again and again, while they hunted us down. It's only dumb luck that Ryder found us. Who's next in line? Vidaria. Maybe a Pathfinder with some humility can do better. You can look to Ryder's example.
That worked out okay. Vidaria will find her feet.
I defended you against the Ket. Vidaria can't face them. She's not...
A huntress without the trust of her team. Stands alone. She is a tree in the desert, bearing only defiance.
My own words, Lieutenant.
They're true, ma'am. Let's go. They're safe. That's all that matters now.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not have a Pathfinder stripped of everything she loves? I put so much faith in Sarissa, but the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
I still want you on my team and as my friend. I hope that counts for something.
Everything, actually. Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be. Even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
What did you...
He said something like that once. Still true. I need to think a bit, but I'll be okay. And on deck, whenever you need me. Hi there. That's all I can share, anyway. Not just now. I'll be here.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian? That explains so much.
What's that supposed to mean? Here we go.
You know.
Pathfinder. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Ryder.
What for?
Oh, would you... It's preliminary, but all that data we've gathered up.
Is that our drive core?
I'm using Lucille's old blueprints as a baseline. I can... We bear... And yet, Gil's redesigns are what got me thinking. Funny. Most Solarians leap at innovation. We forget... Gil, then. Any advice on how to ask him? Gil, may I get a moment of your time? I'm researching new systems.
No.
Pathfinder. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
I hear you.
Please,
if I can help the search at all, just ask. But he for 2 days. Poor O'Connell. It's an escape pod. If it's...
You know, anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. parking orbit. Scan complete.
Back again? Hey, Ryder. Cheers. So you...
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settle. I dug around.
I don't believe...
What did I... How do we know...
It's reliable. Could I come along? Right, of course. Yeah. We'd in parking orbit.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the Exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Did you leave many people behind? In the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of...
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
You seemed at home on Kadara. Very at home.
I should. I lived that kind of life for years.
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Ryder, look out!
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Whoa, that's unsettling.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
You know, the freelancer's life does have its charms.
So Kadara's tempting you then?
Got into this life because I had to.
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Ryder, look out!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Despite everything that went wrong here, that's quite a view.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Nix, so good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you were helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help
I'm getting
anyone.
out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.